everybody, welcome to Feed Your Spark. Today, since Melissa was late, she gets to lead the chair. Yay!
No! What?
Don't you know, in the morning meeting, the last one to show up to the meeting has to do the chair. Ready? First, we're going to make sangria.
All right.
So, sangria is fruit. You can use fresh fruit or frozen fruit, doesn't matter. Wine, any kind of wine. I like white Zinfandel, it's just my personal favorite. Brandy, and then sparkling water. That's what I'm gonna cut it. So, fruit. You can use whatever kind of flavored water you want. This is lemon. You could use lime. You could use raspberry. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever you want. If you're allergic to anything, you can take those out. You don't want you have going into anaphylactic shock. Stir it up. I like frozen fruit because it keeps it cold, and ice usually dilutes it, so it keeps it cold without diluting it.
And fruit.
And fruit.
By the way, guys, we're using a new camera today. Tell us if you think this camera's better than the other one. Hello, it's me, Missy, again. 10 out of 10. Would drink at brunch.
Which is the whole point, because we're doing brunch.
I would drink this anytime, though, honestly. Having a bad day? Kind of want to be a little bit healthy? I'd drink this.
We're going to make Philly cheesesteak omelets. Yay!
Delicious.
So you're going to need green peppers, onions, sirloin steak. Normally you'd put mushrooms in it, but Melissa is allergic to mushrooms, so we're not going to do that.
Sorry, guys.
Provolone cheese and eggs. You're going to start putting olive oil in a pan. And you're going to saute the onions and the peppers. Just until they turn translucent. These are going to sweat, which means the water's going to be drawn out of them. Oh my god, Mom, I'm going to kill you. Pepper. That's a lot of meat. I like this 2 batches.
And then you start adding the meat.
Now I make a lot of food on here because that's how I pay my associates. Like, my payment for Melissa and Robert is they get to eat what I cook. So, yeah, that's their payment. Now I started, like, I named this Feed Your Spark because in the Walmart culture, a spark is your drive, your personal thing. It's what gets you out of bed going to work every morning, whether it's family or like a personal goal of your own or something. It's what gets you up and gets you to work every single day. So I called it Feed Your Spark because I've always had a very passion for cooking. In fact, I majored in hotel and restaurant management in college, but after working in the food industry for 10 years, I couldn't do it anymore. Forgive the horrible pun, but I was just burnt out. Which is why I applied at Walmart to begin with, because it was the furthest thing from the food service I could find. And then, when I found out that you could move up to management, or just as long as you came in every single day and worked hard, you could go anywhere you wanted in the company, as high up as you wanted in the company. And so I still have a passion for cooking, which is why I do this, because teaching and training is a big thing that I do too. Like I said in the first video, it is part of what I do at the store. And so it is a play on words. Feed, like food, and feed your spark. Not only is it just about cooking, but it's about whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is you want to do, whatever makes you happy, go out there and do it. You know, I'm the type of person where I want the people I love to be happy, and I want them doing what makes them happy. So if your passion is clothes, go do that. If your passion is photography and art, go do that. Robert loves the videos, and that's why I asked him to edit the video, because it's something he's passionate about and it's what he's good at. So that's why I named it that. It's a play on words. So when the meat and peppers are done, put it in a bowl. Take your eggs that you have whipped
and cracked open without the shells.
Yeah, don't put the shells in there. That's not good. You're not going to have a good time if you're eating an omelet with shells. And when it starts to pull away from the side, it's going to be time to flip it. When the egg is cooked, put the meat along half of the omelet, because we're going to flip this over, fold it in half.
I'm going to try our best.
Yeah. Oh, this would be easier than flipping it, but then some provolone cheese.
More cheese.
That is enough cheese.
More cheese.
That is enough cheese.
More cheese.
Listen.
If you want more cheese, you can add more cheese. You're just going to cook it, because everything's already done. You're just cooking it and leaving it in the pan long enough for the cheese to melt. Get some of all of it, that way get a good taste. That cheese.
Told you it was enough cheese.
More cheese. Sorry.
That's alright.
It's good. It doesn't need to be brunch in order for you to eat this, but it is good. I personally like eggs a lot, so I can eat this on the daily. Nothing's overdone, nothing's underdone. It's really good. 10 out of 10.
Oh, we still have one more. We still gotta make the bananas Foster.
Oh!
Yeah, that's why we have rum.
Where's that rum?
Okay.
Hallelujah!
Banana flavored rum.
Alright, what are we making?
Cannoli pancakes.
Yay,
So you're going to
cannoli.
start with cannoli filling. Now, the recipe I found on the internet said you mix whipped cream and ricotta cheese and that's cannoli filling. And I said, no. So this, I'm going to do an episode about my favorite things, but this is like my great-grandma's cannoli recipe. This is the one she brought over from Palermo with her when she came to the New World. It's what I've always eaten. Every single time we had on holiday, we went to my grandpa's house, we had dinner, and we always had cannolis. It's just how things were. Like, God is in heaven and all is right in the world as long as we're eating cannolis.
And if you don't know what a cannoli is or what one tastes like, No,
Get out.
go to any Italian bakery and actually go get one. They're actually really good.
So, basic box pancake mix, cannoli filling. If you know, to make cannoli filling, you take milk, sugar, cornstarch. Bring it up to a simmer, which is just below a boil, until it thickens up. Put it in the fridge overnight, and once it is cold, not just cooled, but cold, you add the ricotta cheese. You could probably add chocolate chips if you want, but traditionally we chop up a big, huge candy bar and then put it in. So you could use chocolate chips if you want, but that's just what we do. So you take the pancake mix.
And we make pancakes.
And you make pancakes. Batter said it was going to make 6 pancakes, but it looks like it's going to make 2. That's okay.
May have done it too soon.
I'm just bad at flipping things. That's why I don't make omelets a lot. You could probably do crepes like this too. If you don't know what crepes are, they're like French pancakes, like they said in Talladega Nights. Once that is done, and they don't take too long. Put the cannoli filling in it.
Pancake tastes like a pancake. So that's step 1, so that's good. Well, this is really good, guys.
So 11 out of 10?
I'm gonna give it a 12 out of 10.
We're gonna make bananas Foster.
Alright.
So, for this you need 4 bananas, peeled and quartered, 1/4 cup of butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, vanilla, and rum. Now, usually you add both banana liqueur and rum, but I have banana flavored rum. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the butter and melt it. Now, Bananas Foster was actually started in New Orleans by, because New Orleans used to be like a big hot spot for bananas to come in. So a man at a hotel said he challenged his chef to start using the bananas more. And this is how it kind of came to be. It started as a dessert, but then became a breakfast. As soon as the butter melts, I'm going to put the brown sugar in. And what that's going to do is it's going to make a caramel that you're going to cook the bananas in. Now this, Bananas Foster is usually like a kind of upper class thing. It's also what's called a flambe. So it's made at your table and it's set on fire. So we're going to be setting stuff on fire today. And what's going to make it catch fire is the rum. In case you didn't know, alcohol is flammable. Once the bananas are done, you take them out, you add vanilla, and then what you're going to do is you're going to add the rum. So you're going to want to pour it like around the edge of the pan. And since I have obviously I have an electric stove, I can't, normally you would tip it over so that it would catch fire on the stove itself, but I have an electric stove. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it on fire this way. Or not.
Some very non-flamboyant Alcohol.
What is going on right now? Ah. What the f? Really gonna record this right now? This epic fail, how we couldn't catch alcohol on fire.
We are failures, my friends.
The rum didn't catch on fire and I'm so mad right now. I don't know what to do. Like, this is rum. This is Malibu rum. It is 42 proof, 21% by volume. If you don't understand proof, proof is double the alcohol percent. That is all it is. That's it. So it is supposed to be catching on fire, and it's not. Here, I'm gonna try this one more time. Nothing. In fact, it just extinguished my lighter. So, like I was just telling Melissa, when I was in culinary school, we made bananas Foster. It was the biggest fucking deal that we make bananas Foster. It's like this stupid fancy pants dinner, and it's like upper class, and it's so fancy, and you gotta do it exactly right, and you put it over ice cream, and it was so important, and we got graded on how well our bananas Foster came out, and I only got a B+. And if you don't understand, I'm an annoying overachiever. That's why I work at the department store, because we're all annoying overachievers.
Except for me.
Except for Melissa, she's just a regular overachiever. And you don't understand, because even at my store, I'm an annoying overachiever. I am the most annoying overachievers of annoying overachievers.
Try lighting the actual bottle on fire.
Huh?
Try lighting the actual bottle on fire. Is that a bad idea?
Yeah, it's a bad idea. I told Melissa, I texted her this morning, because it was like 9:30, and I'm like, hurry up, we're going to set stuff on fire. It didn't set on fire. And I'm so mad now.
Try pouring it in, and then while you're pouring it, set it on fire.
That's a bad idea, because then it's going to go straight in the bottle.
No, it won't.
Explode.
So guys.
Yeah, epic fail. I mean,
so guys,
you can still say if it tastes good or not, but yeah. So what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to set it on fire, and then you're supposed to put it over ice cream and eat it. So.
Do we even have ice cream?
No, we do not have ice cream.
We are failing all day then.
I am lactose intolerant. I'm not going to eat ice cream, but here you can eat the bananas.
I mean, I guess I'll eat bananas. Give me a banana.
Hold the camera.
Hold the camera then. Hot plate. Jesus, this is terrible. They're all terrible. You know what? I like bananas. I'm not gonna say this is bad anyway, because I f***ing like bananas. It would taste like caramelized bananas. It's good. But why is all the rum gone?
It would be better if we had rum in it.
9 out of 10. Needs more alcohol.
We'll just admit that we were epic failures today, and it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Alright, guys. Since our bananas Fosters failed,
We're just gonna take the rest of the rum and add it to the sangria.
yay, Sangria. We can make Long Island iced tea now. Any more alcohol we have?
Yeah, actually.
Let's add everything. Why don't we?
Where did it go?
It's too far down. You're fine. So we are angry alcoholic people, or at least I am. Oh, look, Walmart brand moonshine. Since we're just angry people. We're just angry. Nothing works, and
It works, and we're angry, so we're just...
nothing works, and we're angry. And this is how you make an unprofessional video on YouTube. And we love you guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, alcohol. Yeah.